okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munch?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Hello, welcome. You're watching Headset VR. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a brand new gaming video. Now, I am going to be playing today a demo of the mod of Soma that we are going to be playing in VR. Yes, I said Soma. This is a game that I've wanted to play in VR ever since I started getting into VR, and I've always kind of hesitated in going through the game entirely because I always had hope that somehow we'd be able to play it in VR. Now, this is rated as one of the best horror games of all time and also one of the best stories of all time, and it is developed by Frictional Games, the guys behind the Amnesia series, and Amnesia Rebirth is actually one of my favourite ever horror games. They are fantastic, the guys at Frictional, and we're going to play one of their earlier titles in VR. Now, the mod itself is made by the Crea Team, the same guys behind the, ironically, Amnesia Dark Descent VR mod. Yes, so they have some form with making Frictional Games titles playable in VR. Now, I've never actually played Amnesia Dark Descent myself, but I have seen the psychological damage it has done to people. Anyway, we're going to give this a check out. There is, like I say, a demo available. I will put some links in the description, so if you wish to play this demo, you can. But first of all, we're going to get the whole thing all set up, and I'm going to show you how. So stick with us. I'll walk you through it step by step, and if you've got any questions, or maybe I don't explain anything properly, or maybe it's just my accent you just don't understand, then feel free to ask me in the comment section of the video. Now, as I say, all the relevant links will be in the description, so you'll find the link for the mod obviously as well. Now, it does come with instructions on the page itself, so we're just going to follow those instructions. Now, I've not actually set this up, but let's just pull these instructions up. And I do apologise, I'm not trying to sound patronising, but I'm just trying to show you how easy it is. Right, so here's the page where we get the mod from, and it's called Carnassus. And we just scroll down to the bottom. Now, as it says here about the Carnassus project, the game obviously being 10 years old now, and this project is looking to rebuild the flat version of Soma into a native VR game. So although this is a demo initially, they are planning to do the whole thing. So this is just going to be a taster of what's to come. Now, as you can see here, we have the instructions to download it, so just follow the relevant instructions to download it. Now, I've already done that, so as you can see, just click download. It'll take you to an external page where it'll say, are you sure you want to download? Like this. And then you just click download here. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again, but that should download the file. You need to place all the files in the same folder where Soma is. Now, I was quite fortunate enough to get the game free on Epic Games Store. So what you need to do is go to the files, the install location for where you have Soma. I have it just here, as it says it's on Epic Games. Now, it's not quite as obvious how you actually get into the files for Epic Games titles. So this is all I did to find it, because if you click on here, the quick launch, it'll literally just launch. So just go into your library, search for Soma. So if we just type over here Soma, and then you've got the 3 little dots here, just click on that, and if you go into manage, and then just here next to installation, you've got the open install location button there. Pop that and up it goes. So what we need to do is find where the soma.exe is, which as you can see is right there. So what we've got to do is go where we downloaded the file to. So if I just go to my downloads, and this is the file here, Kinesis PC VR version 0.1.0. Now I've already extracted this to the downloads page, so just extract the file to whatever is most suitable for you. And if you look down here, all these files here, now I'm just going to show you exactly what it says. Place all the files in the same folder where the Soma.exe is located, which is, as you can see, if we just copy all those, right click, copy, and we go into Soma and just paste. And as you can see, we've copied everything into there. Then as it says again, double click on Kinesis.exe. So if we make that a bit larger, and there is the Kinesis.exe. So what I would suggest doing now is get your VR headset ready to play, and then we'll double click on this. Right, so you double click on Kinesis and this menu will pop up. Click on more info, then run anyway.
Christ.
Okay, so we are in the game, and it seems I'm in bed. Oh, I've just got out of bed. Now, so far, look, initial impressions. Oh, let me just get that phone. Hello?
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, right, so initial impressions. Well, first of all, I don't know whether there's any mod settings at all. I'm sure there's somewhere where we can do it. I've literally just downloaded this and jumped straight in, so I've not...
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Yeah, right. I've not had a chance to mess around, so it looks like we have a seated or standing. Well, there's no option to change between the two. I like to play seated because, well, I'm a lazy bum. But it seems like we can grab everything. Let's test. Whoosh! We've got
Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
We've got slow motion physics, but it looks like it's in snap turn. Smooth movement though. But right, let's have a wander around. Can we grab anything? We can. Can we open these curtains? We can open the
Summer's
curtains.
coming.
Cool.
It's a good one.
Well done, guys. Now, can we punch the window? Well, we can't break the window. That's probably a good thing, really. Can we open it? No, we can't open it. So we can interact with a lot of things, but it doesn't seem like we can interact with the window. So yeah, couple of flaws. I'm like I say, not sure how we can mess around with some of these modes. Now, I don't know if we can jump into settings, but I'm sure if I go into the game file settings, that we could change that. So anyway, we're not going to sit here and look for caveats. It isn't perfect. It is just a start. But we've got 6 stuff. We've got. Can I crouch, or have I got to? I've got to physically crouch. Bugger! I'm going to headbutt the keyboard at some point. And let's. That's double glazing, that is. Right, let's go into the toilet. That's a big toilet. I think we need to do something with maybe like the height scaling, because I feel like I'm kneeling on the toilet. Honestly, I'd never aim in there. It's like a kid. I feel like a kid. I feel like a small child, unless this is a room made for a vertically challenged person. Anyway, I don't want to sit here criticising. Although I'm not fond of the snap turning, but hey, you know, it is what it is for now. I'm sure that there's a way of changing it. I just don't know how you do it. At least not now. I was so excited to jump in, I've not even checked things like that. Oh!
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
Yep, you should. Drink thing. Can we turn the lights on at all?
I really should drink the tracer fluid before I go see Dr. Munchie.
Yeah, we can see that. We can turn the lights on as well. But it's all right talking about the tracer drink, but it's all, where have you put the fucking thing? So as you can see, we've got tons of things that look really cool, and this looks like it could be really promising. You know, we can interact with things physically with our hands as well. You know, and the only things, like I say, you know, you've got to play standing, but you know, I don't mind playing standing. I'd rather play seated, but do be mindful you don't punch your computer or anything like that, like I've done on several occasions. But there's a lot of good things about this so far. It looks really good, and it could be a really, really cool mod. So if you've never had the opportunity to play Soma in at all, then playing it in VR will be the best way to play it for the first time ever. I'm really looking forward to this, and hats off to the Crea team for having made this brilliant little demo. I mean, it is just purely the apartment, and I know when I've played this the very first time, I couldn't find this damn tracer fluid anywhere, and I must have spent an hour or two looking for the damn thing. Not in the
I
fridge.
should buy something healthier on my way home.
It can potentially be in this drawer over here as well. I think a popular one does appear to be in the medicine cabinet just here, which is there we go, there it is. So we just grab the tracer fluid, eventually, and turn the lid off and chug that down. That's it, get that down your neck, go
It
on.
feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Sucking on a penny. Not something I've done very recently. Anyway, this looks great, this does. Like I said, there's a lot of things positive. A couple of caveats. People might not like the option for snap turning, but they might not like the snap turning, but they might appreciate the option for snap turning. It doesn't seem like there's any comfort settings, although currently at the moment there's nothing I think that would make me feel motion sick particularly. But this does look really, really cool so far. And definitely, if you don't own Soma, get it while you can. It might be quite cheap because it is a 10-year-old game, although, you know, you might have to shop around. But do grab this game. It is the only way you're going to be able to play the game at the moment in VR with this demo is by having the game. You can get that from numerous places. I, like I said, had it free on Epic Games Store. Anyway, this is a very short demo. As soon as we exit the apartment, that is it. So we don't get to check out anything like the monsters or anything like that at all in VR as yet. I'm sure that will come at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later. But it is definitely one to look forward to, so do keep your eyes peeled for this. Surely, as soon as it comes out, I'll be putting it on the channel, so you'll get to see me scream my tits off, shit my pants and all that at the monstrosities that you'll face in the game. Anyway, if you do like this video, please do give us a thumbs up. Can't make one unfortunately with my hand. And if you want to see more VR related content on the channel, then subscribe, that's what you'll see. If you've got any comments that you want to make about this demo, or just VR in general, just put your opinions in the comments section below. I will respond to every single comment. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for sticking with us and watching this video. Although, like I say, it is a very short demo, but it just demonstrates the quality of what we're going to get with this VR mod when it finally comes out. I'm really looking forward to it. You should too. So we'll see you soon for the next video. Anyway, this is Headset VR playing the VR demo of Soma. in Simon's wonderfully dirty, messy apartment. So thank you for watching. I'm off to go and see Dr. Munchie to go and get my brain scanned. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon for the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.